Late one rainy night, Daniel was driving home on a quiet road that cut through a thick forest. The rain tapped softly on his windshield, and the only light came from his car headlights stretching into the darkness ahead. The road was empty, and the silence around him felt strangely heavy. Daniel had taken this road many times before, but tonight something felt different. The forest on both sides seemed darker than usual, and the fog slowly began to roll across the road like a pale blanket. He turned on the radio to break the silence, but all he heard was static. Then suddenly, the radio stopped. For a moment, there was complete silence, and then a voice whispered through the speakers, "Don't stop the car." Daniel froze. His hands tightened on the steering wheel. He looked around, thinking it was some kind of prank or interference. The voice had sounded close.
Just the radio.
A few minutes later, his headlights revealed something standing in the middle of the road. A woman. She was wearing an old white dress, standing perfectly still in the rain. Her long black hair covered most of her face. Daniel's heart began to pound. He slowed the car. Maybe she needs help, he thought.
Are you okay?
The woman didn't answer. She just kept pointing at the dark forest.
Don't go there.
Go where?
The woman suddenly lifted her head. Her face was pale, unnaturally pale, and her eyes looked empty, like dark holes.
Your house.
A chill ran down Daniel's spine. "How do you know where I live?" he asked, but before she could answer, another car appeared far behind him. Its headlights lit up the road for a moment. Daniel glanced at his mirror. When he looked back again, the woman was gone. There was nothing on the road. Daniel's heart raced. He stepped on the gas and drove away as fast as he could. The forest slowly disappeared behind him, and soon he reached the quiet neighborhood where he lived. The rain had stopped. Everything looked normal again. Streetlights glowed softly, and his house stood at the end of the street just like always.
Just my imagination.
He parked his car in the driveway and walked toward the front door. The house was completely dark, which was strange. He clearly remembered leaving the hallway light on.
Hello?
No answer. He slowly walked down the hallway and reached the living room. As he turned on the light, something made his blood run cold. The television was already on, but the screen wasn't showing a movie or a channel. It was showing a live camera view of the road he had just come from. Daniel stared at the screen in confusion. The camera angle looked like it was placed somewhere inside the forest. And on the screen, he saw himself, his car, driving down the same road from earlier. The footage continued playing like a recording. Daniel watched in horror as the moment appeared when he stopped his car in front of the woman. But something was different, something he never saw before. In the video, when the woman pointed toward the forest, someone else was standing behind Daniel's car. A tall, shadowy figure, slowly walking toward the back seat.
That's not possible.
Then the video showed the figure opening the back door of Daniel's car and climbing inside. Daniel felt his heart drop. Slowly, very slowly, he turned his head toward the dark hallway behind him. "You should have listened to her,"